The man was buried alive by a mudslide. He rolled down his window to test the mud's thickness outside, but liquid mud instantly flooded into the vehicle. He frantically closed the window. Before he could recover, the sunroof suddenly cracked. He hastily used tape to seal it, but the flimsy tape couldn't withstand the mud's pressure. Just as he was about to be completely buried, he spotted a steering wheel lock under the seat. He quickly grabbed it and wedged it into the sunroof's frame, temporarily holding back the mud. The man finally relaxed, letting out a long sigh of relief. This momentary lapse in judgment led to the most foolish act of his life. He grabbed a water bottle and gulped it down until the bottle was nearly empty. Only then did he realize he had almost consumed all his life-saving water. Overwhelmed with regret and panic, and uncertain of when rescue would come, he drank the remaining water. He then gathered all usable items in the car, searching for anything that could aid his survival, but found nothing useful. Just then, water droplets began seeping through the sunroof. He folded a credit card into a funnel, inserted it into a plastic bottle, and created a makeshift water collector, solving his water problem. Soon, however, he began struggling to breathe as oxygen in the car dwindled. He dismantled a foldable seat, retrieved a hollow steel tube, and pushed it through a crack in the sunroof, hoping to reach the surface for air, but mud gushed out through the tube. He quickly stuffed it with newspaper, then poked a hole in a bottle cap, tied a knot in a string, and threaded it through the cap to seal the tube, stopping the mud flow. He pushed the tube further into the crack with all his strength, adding a second tube, but it still didn't reach the surface. Realizing he was buried deep, he tried a third tube but couldn't push it further, then grabbed a hydraulic jack. Using a sweater's shoulder pad to cushion the steel tube, he endured excruciating pain and pushed upward. Finally, the pipe broke through the mud layer. He poked open the bottle cap with a wire, saw daylight, and screamed excitedly while greedily inhaling fresh air. To create a visible distress signal, he rolled old newspaper into strips, lit them at the pipe opening, and let the smoke rise, hoping to attract attention. But he underestimated the danger of fire in an enclosed space. When the flames scorched him, intensifying the fire, flames spread rapidly, filling the cabin with thick smoke. He desperately covered his mouth and nose with his shirt. Fortunately, the smoke escaped through the pipe, and due to the thin air inside, the flames gradually died out, allowing the man to narrowly survive.